start with Sefer Chofetz Chaim, and big topic is the same, 7 conditions. And so we did not finish the 7 conditions yet, right? Last time we were discussing condition number 5. Okay, so today we continue with same topic, and it says constructive result. In day 145, today is previous day, right? We learned that one may relate Rechilus for constructive purpose only if his intent is pure and unsullied by the personal motivation. Indeed, constructive intent is what distinguishes a consorted responsible individual from a Rechil gossiper. So it's very interesting. It's very important to know the words that person is going to say are the same words, right? But the motivation is not so obvious, right? So motivation is something that between us and Hashem. So He knows our motivation, and we must know our motivation. And many times we have to check ourselves and ask ourselves, why exactly I'm talking about this person? Am I trying to save somebody, or because I don't like him, and that's my goal, talk bad about him, right? So continue. However, proper intent alone is not sufficient to make such a talk permissible, unless there is a reasonable chance that the intended purpose will be accomplished. The speaker, though well-meaning, is guilty of gossipmongering. Okay. So even though his intent is good and he wants to help person, but he must realize whom he's going to talk about it, right? Or whom he's going to tell this information. Is this person that I'm going to tell this information is going to use this information, or he just say whatever, I do not care, right? So that's also very important. So if this information is useless, it's not going to be put for a proper used properly for intended purposes, so my motivation is irrelevant. Occasionally one finds himself advising friends who are victims of the physical or emotional abuse, whether in family, social or work setting, right? So people who do not qualify give advice, and I had some people in my life, even my students, they start giving me personal advice. I asked them, are you qualified to give advice? Why would you say so? I mean, you take responsibility. The advice that you give me or other people, it's very bold advice. Why would you say that? You say, no, I'm just saying that. I'm just speaking out loud, thinking out loud. Right? At times, the victim has yet to grasp the severity of his problem, or does not realize who responsible party is. Clarify these matters for the person, and advising him how to deal with the other party would appear to be true act of kindness, genuine mitzvah. So a person is, some people are very naive, very confused, and they're very trusting, and other people take advantage of all of this, whether in family, at work, anywhere, right? Friends, so-called friends, right? And if you can open his or her eyes on what is going on and offer the solution, or at least offer at least this guidance, maybe where they should look for a solution, right? It's also very good, right? So that's a constructive. You're trying to help person. As I say, true kindness and genuine mitzvah. In many such situations, however, the victim lacks the courage to defend himself and will do little or nothing to improve his lot. When dealing with such a person, it is forbidden to show him how someone else is causing him agony, as that would be purposeless gossip. Said as it is, one may not make a person better aware of his own situation if he will not make constructive use of such clarification and advice. So there are some people, I know many people who are simply whiners. They just like to whine, doesn't matter, and even though it's easy, maybe okay, or at least it's not so hard to stop their suffering, but sometimes I feel like they enjoy their suffering and they just want to talk about endless. Okay, So to people like that, so if you know that they're not going to act on your information, they're not going to act on your advice. So if you want to help them just a little, you can listen to them. That's all you can do. Don't give any advice. Okay, so we start here.